first quarter, and they pick up 2.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
Here's Plum. Pass to Ionescu.
Oh,
it's taken away by Smith. Inside, tipped away. Here's Plum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I like the effort to work the ball inside, and she cashes in.
Here's Hammond. Wilson up top. Drops in the layup for 2.
Killer confidence, stays true to herself. Wilson is a terrific basketball player.
Here's Hammond. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Provides a nice balance to their offense when she's hitting mid-range jumpers. It forces the defense to worry about another part of the floor.
One. Pass to Hammond. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
She did a great job there, drawing in the defense, then kicking it out to the shooter.
Here's Plum. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Indianapolis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Indianapolis?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, great touch inside. She'll make them pay.
Indianapolis leading by 7. Clark for 3. And Indianapolis another 3.
We're seeing it tonight. Clark is a walking bucket. Her all-around shot-making ability is off the chart.
Out to Smith. Six to shoot. Pass to Stewart. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Don't expect an MVP like Stewart to let the last 3 go unanswered. Strikes back by flexing her own rim.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Home team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And so here's the home team. 9-point game. And that one's good. Catching.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Clark for 3. And Indianapolis another 3.
Well, that is what she does, folks. You have to expect Clark will clap back with her own 3.
And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Reiner's got the lead up to 11 now for Indianapolis.
Well, she's always easily above 50% shooting from the floor. Reiner is deadly inside. Rarely takes a bad shot.
And she hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point possibility if she can convert at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Indianapolis leading by 8. Howard kicks to Clark. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Pass to Hammond. Here's Cash. Stewart in the corner. One-on-one here. Howard, the pass to Clark. 3-pointer. Catchings with the rebound. To the middle. And the basket by Hammond.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Indianapolis leading by 6. Mitchell left side. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Here's Cash. And the layup falls.
A lot of contact on that play inside, but she was able to muscle through it and convert the chance anyway.
There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 1-point Indianapolis lead. 1:46 left now here in the second. For 3, Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Pass to Cash. To the wing right side. From outside the arc. Traps in the tray.
Nice read by her there. Sensing the available perimeter shooter and finds it.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. Indianapolis with the ball. Trailing by 2. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Cash. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And the shot goes in from catching.
And they're making the most of her looks inside.
Clark for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Damn.
Here's Catchings, and it's blocked.
Length and vertical jumping ability pay dividends for Griner, the ultimate rim protector.
Mitchell kicks to Clark. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Pass to Hammond. Now, here is 4. Here's Cash. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Oh, just getting it done from the mid-range. You see how dangerous she can be from that.
Clark for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Fires for 3, and Indianapolis another 3. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Stolen away.
What the hell? God damn it.
Here's Hammond. Pass to Catching. To the inside. Stewart. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's something to watch and admire.
Clark for 3. Rebounded by Hammond. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Indianapolis trails by 4. Clark for 3. Charles with the rebound. Here's Catchings. Pass to Stewart. Here's Catchings. Lets it go with a three. Boston grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Griner. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Great look, and the important part, she finished down low.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or two.
And that one's good. Catching. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Puts up a three. No good from Clark. Here's Catchings. Pass to Charles. Cranes the three-pointer.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
For three, Mitchell hangs on the trifecta.
You know Mitchell loves the three. Remember, she's led the league in attempts from the arc before.
And here's Stewart. Pass to Catchings. And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession. Indianapolis making a switch here. And Indianapolis has possession. Clark for three. And Indianapolis another three.
Well, you can see there just how confident she is in her abilities, even from deep, deep range.
Pass to Hammond. Here's Charles to the middle. Wilson grabs the board. Here's Plum for the lead, and it's Clark in the corner. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Hammond. Here's Cash. Here's Charles. Takes it inside. Plum, that's good.
Well, showing us what she can do. Puts the ball on the floor and goes.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
.31 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Stewart. Here's Cash. Six on the shot clock. Charles, no good. Indianapolis with the ball. They lead by one. And that one's good by Clark.
What a night she's been having. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Pass to Hammond. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inside. Griner, good. Now it's a 6-point Indianapolis lead.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Here's Charles. Stewart in the corner. Indianapolis with the ball. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Okay, wow. She really let that one fly. I love her confidence.
Here's Cash. Here's the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game.
Hey, Siri.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. From the stripe, and that's good for 2.
It really doesn't matter where she is on the floor. She's a threat to pull up.
For 3, Mitchell, and Indianapolis another 3. Pass to Catchings. Sweet little floater.
Well, it's a huge advantage to her to have that floater in her toolkit.
Mitchell in the corner. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 11 now for Indianapolis. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play. Driving in. 2 points, that one goes.
Well, with some tight defense in her face, she was still able to get it in the block.
Clark outside. There's the 3. No good. Here's Cash. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Here's Clark. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. And Indianapolis leads by 10.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it. And normally, she's going to make it.
Here's Cash. Wilson grabs the board. Indianapolis with the ball. Mitchell finds Clark. Front pass the arc. Good. And it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Charles. Here's Cash. Five on the clock. Tries from 7. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Mitchell up top to the wing on the left. Clark for 3. Catchings with the rebound. Pass to Cash. The layup off target. Indianapolis leading by 13. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
She fearlessly seeks the corner 3. Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Down low, Catchings takes it off the glass.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her team.
Here's Plum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Indianapolis leads by 16. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hammond. Stewart is screen. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Indianapolis leading by 14. On the wing, Mitchell. A minute 20 left in the fourth. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, she is just dominating this one. Every time she catches the ball, she's looking to score.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's take a look now as we give our nod to our player of the game. Indianapolis making a switch here. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. No good from Clark. Here's Stewart. Pass to Charles. Rebounded by Howard. Now, here's Mitchell. Clark outside. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Here's Ketchens. Fires from deep. The rebound by Collier. Mitchell left side. Launches it. No good that time. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stewart. It's good on the putback. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And here is Clark. Puts up a deep three. No good there. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA.
In the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get them, I got them, I tell them, let's get it. Lower East Coast on the front of my clinic. Charlie just threw me some heat, I'ma send it. If I gotta finish them, then you'll be finished. I'm feeling like Juicy, I'm standing on beat. On the ground, terminator. Talking to you, play your haters, what the f is up? All of my be known to get. You know me, cause you know my gun. I'm out for the. Get salty, I'm him up. Insult the fist, cause I just ain't a dog. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems, watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama to say, hey yo mama. North Gate, we run this. South Gate, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. On the bottom of the map where the folks don't go. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. Here's a Curry. When I say it's up, it's then that means official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a Curry. When I say it's up, it's that means official.
Capping, not no criminal. Trying to tap in the asshole with a minimum. I really jerk out these rats in my denim. I think on some own feeling. There's a Curry in the twin try to pop out. We in the trenches and we got Skrilla. I told him if he come around, we gon' cause all my rats getting bigger. Cause all my pocket getting bigger. In the trench with all of my. There's a Curry on the song with lasers. We gon' do a show, we gon' pull up for that paper. The twin keep going to go, I don't hate her. Twin said I pushed up on her later. Twin said I open and I send it back later. Look at your shirt, I know you get no paper. We some hater. You got paper cut repair on that paper. I know you ain't what you say, you just faking. When it's so it's official. If it's my that can no issue. With my you know we're against you. There's a Curry, you know we're against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hate it, but the LB5 and Ultra gon' do bigger. I like my with the stripes. I like my gang with the LB tech. My I be my. When I kick that out, she say ain't gon' figure. Yeah, Krill is from the town, so he up. We selling out arenas, wish you could. Yeah, it's official. You tryna get me and simple. Like a pencil, can't figure us out like a riddle. The Santan, get your super pants, and with no hands, it's the Ultra Gram.
Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. Here's a Curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. Here's a Curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official.
Now I got some bands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up cause they've been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every giving actress. Giving actress and all these fake activists. Leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I shot my cutlery and hit my jeweler up. Tell them, hoorah, step up in this, that look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jura. Hating hard by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay, them in my true love. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, that's my pura. Make a few bands and switch tribes, they switch sides. Flip scripts like B-sides. Who these guys? Only thing switching on me is thick thighs. I been did the then I did the clown face. Took him to the swamp meet. That was on a Saturday. Mud on the Prada boot, and that was on a bad day. I'm the hardest rapper this show. Training tape. Hoorah, step up in this. That look too fly. Cop the Dior on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Jura. Hating hard by Madura. I showed the my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay, them in my true love. Dolce the Don, Dolce the Dean, Dolce Supreme, that's my pura.
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And rebound like world peace with Ron Artest. Cause it's the L-A-M-O-N-T then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a grind. Trying to find the time during these trying times.
I've been on a mission, cleaning up my history.
Trying to find a better place to raise all of my children.
But like a daytime soap, episodes of some boring promoting nothing but drama.
And I can't even holler, cause I was on the ride.
I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler.
Product of poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're feeling the rain, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside that I know. Psycho. So just tune away at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival.
But it can't be
Revival.
L-A-M-O-N-T then S.
Finally feeling like I'm alive now. Every day monotony making my mind cloud. Inner soul awakening, taking the time out. You done woke the beast and now it's time to get it. And deliver the sermon for the blind eyes and critic side. And the story spitting full of people on the line. The ones that never show with a t-shirt that says Lamone. The sweat is purely for the sake of my inner soul. Let me see them hands with you at the revival.
Packed up his guitar and tried to find a place to play. But they gazed his head and made sure he was. And his last thoughts were the things he didn't say.
woke up in the morning and she claimed her JSA. And she turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. They all went out one evening and it's gone. And they tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay, but they never made it back to bed. Some may recall the tears we shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. Well, I guess he found some comfort at the... Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride
Hey, God damn it.
It's not a lie drill. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. It's a real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit. Still identity. Put a and you flip it. Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, you'll get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Or the TK1s on.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Here's Leslie. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
From deep three-point land. Here's Howard. Banked in off the glass.
Let's go with some shape. Make sure it's...
Here's Swoops. Pass to Agumake. Here's Leslie, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, she won that second chance look by being well-positioned and ready for the rebound.
Clark for three. No good on the shot. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jackson passes to Leslie. It's deflected.
You have to be mindful of Collier on the court. Her ability to block shots makes life tough.
How do you fucking not hit that?
Inside, Leslie. Here's Swoops. Gets to the corner and buries it.
How about the focus from her on the jumper? Total concentration.
Clark for three. The rebound by Agumakin. Pass to Leslie. Wilson against Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, I know most people would rather be out on the arc. She's smart to take that mid-range look.
Clark for three. It's rebounded by Leslie. Driving the lane. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Howard. Clark outside. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Indianapolis with the ball. 6-point game. Stolen. Here's Swoops. Here's Leslie. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, she's not going to back down from a little contact. Awesome job converting through it all.
So both teams changing it up here. Clark for three. Rebounded by Jackson. There's the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Look at the burst. She puts it on the floor and converts her drive.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. On its way from Clark for two. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pass to Swoops. Jackson against Mitchell. Jackson gets the bucket.
I love how she was confident. She got the ball in close and just went for it.
Clark, the pass to Mitchell. For the three. Rebounded by Jackson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Leslie. Here's Agumakin. A nice shot by Leslie.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Indianapolis trails by 14. Clark for three. No good that time. And here we go. Panachero, no good. Wilson the pass to Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass.
In the paint, Mitchell's quickness gives her an edge, helping her get around defenders.
Pass to Leslie. Here's Panachero. Here's Swoops. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
Clark for three. Rebounded by Jackson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Indianapolis trails by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hands it from downtown.
A dead-eye shooter, Clark, very comfortable off the feed.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Swoops. The tray. Here's Leslie. And that one released in time, but no good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Western Conference All-Stars, they lead by... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Gray bangs home the trifecta.
She fearlessly seeks the corner three.
Indianapolis trails by 15. Clark for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nearly unlimited with her range. You have to pick up Clark as soon as she crosses the timeline.
Pass to Leslie. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, you see more and more of this in today's game. Great job by her kicking it out there.
Clark for three, and Indianapolis another three.
Well, Clark's range is just incredible. The defense has to be better than that.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Indianapolis making a switch here. Indianapolis trails by 14. Clark for three. It's rebounded by Leslie. Clark against Wilson. Pass to Leslie. Takes a three. Reiner pulls it in. Stripped it away.
What the fuck is that?
With the step back. Here's Griffin. No good with the elbow jumper. Clark for three. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Here's Gray. Clark outside. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. Pass to Gray. From the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
You have to get out to her a little quicker. She's got fast hands and a very quick release.
And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession.
Good Lord.
Indianapolis trails by 17. Clark for three. It's rebounded by Leslie. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fast break. Here comes Indianapolis.
Oh, what the hell?
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. To the paint. Here's Wilson. Banked in off the glass.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
Right wing. On its way from Clark for two. Drops one in from the wing. 1:49 left to play here in the half. Jackson from long range.
Ah, damn.
To fall.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
Clark for three. Wilson grabs the board. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Can't get it to fall. Indianapolis trails by 20. Back to Clark. The three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And there is the limitless range of Clark. You have to pick her up at half court.
So both teams making some changes here. Here Swoops. Pass to Agumake. The shot's good.
I think Agumake is just outplaying the defense. Even with the contact, she finds the finish inside.
No good from Clark. The three. And that one's good. Swoops.
Well, you know, being able to quick release shots like that is how you stay ahead of the defense.
Clark outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Here swoops. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lots of room. And it's in off
Why the
the
fuck
backboard.
not?
And they're making the most of her looks inside.
From downtown. Rebounded by Jackson.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Swoops. Takes the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Western Conference All-Stars delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Indianapolis trails by 21. Clark for 3. It's good from long range.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
Here's Swoops. Here's Agumake. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Clark for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Swoops. Outside Jackson. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Come on.
Her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Pass to Collier. Launches a 3, trains the three-pointer.
No problem with that one. She gets to her spot in the corner and knocks it down.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Jackson. Bounces high on.
Come on.
I like seeing her use the mid-range area of the floor, showing she can stick it from there.
Clark for 3, and Indianapolis another 3. Pass to Leslie. Here's Agumake. With the shot. And that one's good. Swoops.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Mitchell. That one goes. Counted.
Yeah, those were 2 weight room points. She's been putting in the work in the gym. Certainly helps you in games.
Counted. Indianapolis trails by 19. Clark, the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Length and vertical jumping ability pay dividends for Griner, the ultimate rim protector.
Here's Agumake. Pass to Swoops. And here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from the wing. Now Howell. Clark outside. Indianapolis moving it around. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Pass to Swoops. Jacks up a three. It's Clark with the rebound. Indianapolis with the ball. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
God, he left.
Hustling up the floor. You love her determination.
Indianapolis trails by 18. Mitchell kicks to Clark. A three ball. And Indianapolis another three. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jackson.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Swoops. Pocket 6. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, that one goes.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
Out to the right wing. Clark for three. Good on the three-point shot. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Leslie. Here's Swoops. Here's Griffith. Boston grabs the miss. Clark outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The West, they lead by 14. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Here's Panachero. To the paint. Here's Jackson.
What the hell is that?
To finish the layup.
She's cooking with grease. You love seeing players like her command the ball and take over like this.
Mitchell in the corner. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Griffith. Out left to the wing. Here's Collier. Pass to Griffith. Another shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
Nice release on her mid-range jumper there. Giving the shot the perfect amount of power.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He knows every possession is critical now. Indianapolis making a switch here. Indianapolis trails by 18. Mitchell outside. Good on the triple.
You know Mitchell loves the three. Remember, she's led the league in attempts from the arc before.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Wide open look. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Pass to Clark. Fires from deep. The shot will not fall. Stolen by Mitchell. Clark left side. Three-pointer. No good that time.
Come on.
And there's the drive. It's Clark with the rebound. Indianapolis trails by 15. Here's Griner. Sinks that one from the post.
That's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Timeout. Marty.
Too late.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And that one's good. Swoops.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the jet.
Clark, the pass to Burke. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Here's Jackson with the three. And the ball is good.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a three on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Indianapolis trails by 15. Back to Clark. Puts up a three.
Dude, oh my God.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one is stuffed right through.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If they're smart, they'll keep getting her to run.
And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Pass to Swoops. Clark with it. The tray. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing.
Oh, we used that about 3.5 quarters ago, fucking dumbass.
That one is good.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to cap it.
Back to Clark. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Griffith. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shoots from 12. Swoops, no good. Indianapolis trails by 19. Pass to Collier. Clark for three. Sinks the triple.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blew. She'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one counts. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the strike. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Boston. Here's Ionescu. And Burke has it in the corner. And Indianapolis another three.
Great assist there. You can tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
Now Jackson. Basket good. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Pass to Burke. Lets it go from deep, and Indianapolis another three.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of team.
Indianapolis foul. There it comes.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line.
Both good from the line that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
Notice what we do best. What's that for us from the rest? And if you don't think I'm who's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel. We rock this butt with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song. Jam on it. I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I want to hear you say jam on it.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Here's Swoops. A floater. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Burke. Buries it from three-point range.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Pass to Leslie. Here's Agumake. Jackson in the corner. It's the three-point bomb.
Three.
Indianapolis with the ball. Clark kicks to Mitchell. Releases. Rebounded by Jackson. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. This one goes in.
Got the look they wanted, and she's got to be happy to pay it off.
Clark outside, and Indianapolis another three.
Anytime that Clark has the rock, you expect her to drill a three. She's always looking to knock us down.
And Burke has it in the corner. Takes a three. Rebounded by Jackson. Driving inside. Got a piece of it.
There's another block in the career of Reiner. No doubt. The best shot blocker in the history of the WNBA.
Burke can't get it to go. Pass to Agumake. And out of bounds as Indianapolis gains possession.
Coming over the floor, Indianapolis. Number 22, Asia Wilson.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now Mitchell. There's the steal.
What the fuck are y'all chain the slip for, God?
Here's Swoops. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you see the confidence she has firing away, especially when she gets room to shoot from the corner.
Clark for three. Unable to get that one. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good. Swoops.
Off the catch, she's right in rhythm. Great possession.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now, here's Clark. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And that time, also a missed shot. Pass to Agumake. Here's Swoops. It's Clark with the rebound. Indianapolis trails by 7. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Venegero.
Shit.
Here's Agumake.
Off
on the line. Indianapolis with the ball. Pass to Clark. The 3. Traps in the tray.
Never a bad plan setting up Clark. She's seemingly always ready to fire.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Swoops. To the left side wing. Agumake trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Leslie. Pass to Agumake. Bangs home the trifecta.
So effective from beyond the arc. Agumake relishes any chance she gets to pull the trigger.
On its way from Clark for 2. Quick shot there, and it's off target. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Panachero. A nice shot by Leslie.
Attacking the heart of that defense. She was in point-blank range.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Substitution on the court.
Indianapolis trails by 9. To the right side. Here's Burke. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Griffin. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On its way from Clark for 2. Wilson grabs the board. Here's Gray. Plays it up and banks it in. Now Clark. Here's Burke. Cranes the three-pointer. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The West up 8. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Dude, what the fuck is this shit?
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Griffin. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
Here's Panachero. Here's Wilson. And they call the foul.
Come on.
It sends her to the free throw line.
Well, this is what happens when the defense is reckless. They send someone like her to the line.
Good on both. Indianapolis trails by 11. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Here's Panachero. Here's Leslie. Fades. Rebound by Mitchell. And Burke has it in the corner. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Griffith. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Panachero. Here's Leslie. Second chance shot. 4 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. Count that one.
Yeah, I think sometimes the mid-range is overlooked. Kudos to her for utilizing.
Clark outside. From downtown. That shot off. To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Leslie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Indianapolis trails by 12. And Burke has it in the corner. Over Wilson. Burke can't get it to go.
Damn.
Pass to Panachero. Inside. Here's Leslie. And the layup is good.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
And Indianapolis has possession. Mitchell left side. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one.
You'll never hit fucking anything today?
Quarter
Shit.
2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gray.
Yeah, hit that
Nice
too,
form on the
motherfucker.
20-footer.
I mean,
God
you can't
damn.
be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Gray passes to Wilson. That one good for 2.
Assistant, Gray.
And Indianapolis has possession. They trail by 18. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the triple.
You know Mitchell loves the 3. Remember, she's led the league in attempts from the arc before.
Why do you fucking do that? God
And you have
damn.
to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
1:44 left in the first half. And good that time.
Well, you're going to have to play her a little tighter. If you give her space on the J, she'll make it pay.
Calling it. Indianapolis moving it around. The shot by Mitchell, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big.
Got a bed at home, voodoo type. Take down mega stallions by the group type.
Text high level my shirt, Rasta tight. I lay my dream, Rasta tight. I just take a the church, shell monster tight.
She don't speak no English.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. Pass to Swoops for the 3. Burke grabs the miss, and Indianapolis has possession. Mitchell kicks to Clark. Here's Ketchens. Going inside. Now Jackson.
Check it out. She's not taking it easy.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The ruling on the floor
Easier
stands.
to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Clark for three. Buries it from three-point range.
You can't give Clark these types of looks from deep. That's just asking for trouble.
Pass to Catchings. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Leslie. Lets the three fly. Griner pulls it in. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Wilson. Now, here's Clark. And Indianapolis, another three.
A dead-eye shooter. Clark very comfortable off the feed.
There's Jackson with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
She isn't messing around out there. When you drain a three on her squad, she's coming for revenge.
For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by Jackson. Pass to Swoops. Lets it go with a three. Drills it from outside.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
Collier, that's good.
Great to see her score inside. Collier is an all-around offensive talent, capable of scoring in a variety of ways.
Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside. Indianapolis moving it around. Knocks down the three ball.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
Basket is good, and she'll get a chance for one more at the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indianapolis.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the free throw. No good. And Indianapolis has possession. Clark right side. Shoots the three. And Indianapolis another three.
We're seeing it tonight. Clark is a walking bucket. Her all-around shot-making ability is off the chart.
And that one good.
One thing I love about her draining the mid-range, it presents another part of the court they have to defend, not just the rim and the three-point.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Outside Wilson. Here's Hammond. Pass to Jackson over Howard. That misses off the backboard. Here's Ionescu. Here's Boston. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, this is what makes Boston so dangerous. Her ability to score inside makes you feel helpless.
Here's Catchings, trailing by 5. It's stolen. Fast break. Here comes Indianapolis. And yes, it's good.
Right there in transition, she got where she wanted and made it count.
Here's Hammond. Down low, Jackson. Yes, that goes in. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mitchell with it. From the arc. Hands it from downtown.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep. That'll help open up the offense.
Here's Hammond.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Indianapolis lead by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now Mitchell. Here's Boston. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
Here's Hammond. Chalk up 2 there. Here's Ionescu. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Indianapolis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we've got more. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Indianapolis' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Howard against Stewart. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Howard. Pass to Ionescu. On its way from Clark for 2. That one wide left. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A nice shot by Leslie.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a flat.
Back to Clark. From outside the arc. A shot, no good. Pass to Cash. Now Wilson from about 19 feet. Out left to the wing. And another shot. Cash, no good. Indianapolis leading by 7. Clark for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Stewart passes to Leslie. Clark outside. Mitchell kicks to Clark. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Clark's got the lead up to 13 now for Indianapolis. There's a screen from 11 feet away, and it's Indianapolis with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The 3, Wilson with the block.
The great length of Wilson. It really aids her rejecting shots. Asia is normally top 5 in blocks.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 13. And here is Mitchell. And it's Clark in the corner. For 3. That one misses. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Indianapolis leading by 13. For 3, Mitchell. Connects from three-point range.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Swoops. Jackson a screen on Clark. 6 to shoot to end the drought. And Stewart gets it to go.
An emphatic three-point answer from Stewart, refusing to let the opposing team own the arc.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. And Indianapolis leads by 16.
Just a heady play by her. Recognizing someone had a good look from three, she kicked it out.
Here's Swoops. Outside Wilson. Pass to Agumake. Outside Wilson. There's the triple. Boston grabs the miss. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run, and the basket is good.
And that's incredible concentration right there from her. Taking the hit and finding a way to score through it.
To the paint, Jackson. Misses the layup. Indianapolis leading by 18. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mitchell outside. Pass to Swoops. Shakes him. Yep, that one goes in there. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Near the three-point line, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Indianapolis leads by 18. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Indianapolis leading by 18. Clark for three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, you know, being able to quick release shots like that is how you stay ahead of the defense.
Takes a step back. The rebound by Collier. Clark outside. Here's the three. And Indianapolis another three.
She's cooking with grease. You love seeing players like her command the ball and take over like this.
Here's Swoops. Inside. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. The drive by Mitchell. Basket counts.
Sees the opening and does not hesitate. Mitchell challenging this defense.
Indianapolis making a switch here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the wing on the left. Here's Leslie. Here's Swoops. Drops in the layup for two.
It can get congested in there, but she finds a way.
Now, here's Clark. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Leslie. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Clark with it. Pass to Collier. On the wing, Mitchell. Clark for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Here's Catchings. They double him with Mitchell. Jackson from long range. And no good that time. Indianapolis with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And it's Mitchell missing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's Jackson atop the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
Clark for three. Nailed from three-point land. Here's Swoops. Outside Jackson. To the inside. It's picked off. Indianapolis moving it around. Clark for three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
To the middle. Here's Leslie. It's deflected.
Such strong defensive prowess. Griner makes defenders think twice before shooting.
So Indianapolis going with an almost entirely new group here. Clark, the pass to Wilson. Clark outside. And the three ball is good.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
Pass to Jackson. Over to the left wing. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Count that bucket. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. This one for three. It's good from long range.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If they're smart, they'll keep getting her the rock.
Here's Catchings. Good work there as it goes. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Clark outside. Back to Howell. Pass to Clark. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Jackson. Here's Hammond. Got it from 16 feet.
Nice release on her mid-range jumper there, giving the shot the perfect amount of power.
Out to the wing. Clark right side. Unbelievable.
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
And we'll see if they can carry over that momentum into the next quarter.
And so it's Indianapolis up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game? And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Look at how many defenders were watching her near the basket. She recognized the situation and an easy kick out for the triple.
Pass to Plum. And here is Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Plum, no good. Now Wilson. And Jackson gets it to go.
But when you let someone like her get into a rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
Ball stolen. Into the lane. And Cash gets it to go. Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Burke. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. Down low, Stewart laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
With her skill level, you can forget that Stewart is 6'4" and can do serious damage inside.
And it's Clark in the corner. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Wilson. Good on the shot.
Well, that's great use of her body and her instincts to get in position and convert inside.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Clark for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Pass to Catchings. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Burke kicks to Clark. Back to Burke. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
With an instinctual nose for the ball, Griner cleans up the glass so efficient.
It's deflected.
That was a statement block right there. Can't throw that weak stuff up around her.
And that one falls for Jackson. So both teams making some changes here. Jackson hits both of them. And Indianapolis has possession. Outside Wilson. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Ionescu. Just 5 to shoot. Can't cash in from close range. Shoots from the elbow. Goes back up. Misses the layup. Indianapolis with the ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Club, no good. Uncovered, and the shot goes in from Catching.
Well, if you give her that midi, she'll take it. No problem dropping the jumper.
Here's Plum. From deep. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Here's Swoops. Shoots from 12. That's short off the rim. Indianapolis with the ball. Here's Plum. Comes up empty down low. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Catchings, and it's blocked.
Shutting him down right at the rim. What a swat.
Here's Plum. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They need this one. It's rebounded by Leslie. Here's Swoops. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
From out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum fresh from out our business, please. Yeah, I get round for round. I'm trying to go tit for tat. I'm treating like something that, no straight to touch. Alright, I'm outside, where you at? Alright, I'm making my hits. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go paint a mirror. On the gutter, we treat bad. We make bad. I know she a sad, she recording it. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum friends from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city.
Bonafide certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with a loud grill. So black, low jack, if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning, but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weave. I pin a right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD can punch me from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same, in my corner, same, in the ring, go. Autograph my birth certificate, told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting, most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages, I envisioned this. De la costa pacífica, soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Kick up dust, men in fuss. One shame, shoot gets gut. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are duck. Slither in the cup, when the much snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud thing, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I see where they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time.
AOX9. It's off. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
When
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my don't D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that yodel, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too slippery entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lanes, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, it's a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheap. Grams on my wrist cost like 10G. I feel like...
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Collier. And Indianapolis has possession. Pass to Burke. Clark right side. The three. It's good. This is that time from Burke.
You can't give Clark these types of looks from deep. That's just asking for trouble.
Here's Swoops. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great look. And the important part, she finished down.
Indianapolis with the ball. Here's Burke. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Good on the three-point shot. Clark outside. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
Nearly unlimited with her range. You have to pick up Clark as soon as she crosses the timeline.
Here's Swoops. It's good.
One thing I love about her draining the mid-range, it presents another part of the court they have to defend, not just the rim and the three-point.
Now here's Burke. Here's Swoops. For three, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now that's modern basketball. She makes the play from the inside out.
Arc right side. From the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Here's Swoops. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The 10-footer finds the target.
Well, it's always good to have some moves up your sleeve. You can see there how she was able to create space first.
Clark for three. It's rebounded by Leslie. Jackson, a screen on Clark. Pass to Jackson. The rebound by Collier. Indianapolis trails by three. Clark for three.
Oh, what the hell? Should have went in.
Driving inside. Agumake, that's good.
And this is what separates Agumake from other forwards, using the bounce to create that bucket.
Clark for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
It requires serious confidence to attack like that in motion. She just knew that was hers for the taking.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. first quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good. Griffith.
Yeah, I think sometimes the mid-range is overlooked. Kudos to her for utilizing it.
Launches a three. It's hauled in by Griffith. Inside, it's tipped. Makes it off the glass. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Indianapolis moving it around. Here's Plum. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, if she gets that one from deep, she's going to take it. And normally, she's going to make it.
Here's Panachero. The quick look, no good that time. Indianapolis trails by 3. And there's the
come on.
Pass going out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Leslie. Here's Gray. Plum, that's good.
Well, it won't get much easier for her than that. Nice bucket there.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Launches it. Gray's shot is off. Here's Plum. From downtown. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. The West up 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Gray. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Clark. Puts up a three, and Indianapolis another three.
Well, this is what everyone came to see. Clark being relentless on offense, looking so dialed in.
So both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Panachero to the left wing. Wilson the pass to Griffith. Now here's Wilson. Shot clock at 5. No one covering.
Always nice to see an assertive jump shot. Just going up and sending it in.
Clark for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Clark's got the lead up to 6 now for Indianapolis.
Well, believe the hype. Caitlin Clark's range is really something else. How much fun is she to watch?
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Tries from 10, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Yeah, look, those inside buckets are crucial for her. They like her to get those points in the paint.
A 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And Indianapolis leads by 7.
Never a bad plan setting up Clark. She's seemingly always ready to fight.
Pass to Leslie. Kicks it out to Wilson for the 3. The offensive rebound. Jackson from long range. Here's Leslie. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Look at that aggression. She fought her way toward the miss and was able to grab them some second chance points.
Gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover or two.
Back to Jackson. Penichero. 5 to shoot. No one near him. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Clark for 3. And Indianapolis another 3. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Outside Wilson. Jackson in the corner. A 15-footer. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Pass to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Substitution on the court.
.129 left in the first half of the game. Outside Jackson. Here's Leslie. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Wilson grabs the board. Indianapolis leading by 9. Clark outside. And Indianapolis another 3.
Well, she is just dominating this one. Every time she catches the ball, she's looking to score.
Pass to Leslie. Griner pulls it in. And Indianapolis has possession. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Rob. And here's the break. And she gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up for her.
Certain players are looking for contact. Mitchell is one of them. She gets to the line a lot, is an 80+% shooter.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Swoops. That's tipped.
You have to be mindful of Collier on the court. Her ability to block shots makes life tough for opponents.
Clark, the pass to count. Jacks up a 3. Bangs on the trifecta. And Indianapolis leads by 17. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Indianapolis leading by 17. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Like that cheese this part. Cheese. Hey Siri.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Leslie. To the inside. Here's Agumake. Griner pulls it in. Indianapolis leading by 17. Burke finds Mitchell. Back to Burke. From outside the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Jackson. The 3. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Clark for 3. Oh, good on that one. Here's Agumake. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, her first year in the WNBA, Agumake made just 1 3. Since then, she's worked hard on that part of her game.
And the shot goes down.
Well, look, that was good defense, but she was absolutely determined to beat it.
Here's Swoops. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Agumake. Here's Leslie. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Misses in close. Indianapolis leading by 19. Mitchell finds Clark. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep. That'll help open up the offense.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, great touch inside. She'll make them pay.
Mitchell left side. Here's Agumake. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. They push it up 4 on 3. And they get it back. Leslie can't hit. This could get even more out of him if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Clark for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Taking full advantage of a look from the corners. He was totally ready to knock that one down.
Pass to Swoops. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Indianapolis leading by 21. Clark for 3. And Indianapolis another 3.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance. And the defense just learned the hard way.
Here's Swoops. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Clark outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Swoops. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the 3 of her own.
On the wing, Mitchell. The tray hits it from three-point range. Here's Swoops. .50 seconds left in the third. There's a good screen. From 12 feet out, that one falls.
What a flashy sequence by her. You can tell she enjoys showing off from time to time.
Clark kicks to Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Indianapolis another 3. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Over to the wing. 23 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Agumake trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clark outside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. 8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, here's Leslie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Got it off in time. And so it's Indianapolis rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Takes a 3. That one doesn't go. Here's Plum. Second chance effort, rebounded by Jackson. Wilson against Howard, outside for Jackson. Pass to Panachero. Going inside. Wilson the pass to Jackson. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up on her as the pass is coming her way.
Plum, that's good. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Panachero. Drills the three-pointer.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Clark outside. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Now Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
She's taking that shot all the time unless you contest a little better. She trusts her jump.
Here's Panachero. Here's Jackson. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Well, look, that's a good job to put pressure on the defense and get herself to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indianapolis?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Boy, she has been on top of it here. What a performance.
On the top of the key, count that one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Clark for three. It's rebounded by Leslie. Pass to Agumake. There's the screen from past the arc. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Mitchell passes to Clark. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Well, everyone knows Mitchell can score, but defensively, how do you slow her down? Tonight, they've had no answers.
Shoots from 12. It's Clark with the rebound. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses. Down low, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, I love the decision there, finding her teammate wide open.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple.
Wow. I mean, when you look at the way Clark has handled herself since entering the league, second to none.
Pass to Swoops. To the paint. Out left to the wing. All alone. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, just getting it done from the mid-range. You see how dangerous she can be from that.
Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Leslie. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to Swoops. Floats one, and she takes it up and lays it in.
And she's got the teardrop. Some call it the giant killer.
And here is Clark. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. That shot off. And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so...
Chicago, I call it young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna greet them. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What? Hey, me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my mind, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, on a dollar, streaming, bleeding, shooting back. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard call them Beatles. Hey, was facing I kept me in Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. He got my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me up, burn me up. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. That's why I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah, I done got me a check, I got a check. Yeah. Now, like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest. We got London on the track.
Okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out hard afraid, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing. Look, we mobbing. All in got timing. What? I'm shining. All these records, this ain't silver. It's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds. It's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me. Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap when they say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in this chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.